I'm George Barasa and the marketing manager, Ego Health and Clinic Services. I also double up as the acting human resource manager. Health is a basic need, and it's not as easily accessible and affordable like any other some of these basic needs because of the cost element. Riding on the idea of our founder and our director, who, having worked for an NGO for so many years, we sat down and we thought, if we can replicate what we've been doing in those so many years in the other field and come down and do the same, given that we have identified there's a need for the provision of this kind of services that we do, then that's what we thought. Why can't we begin small in Kangemi? And we realized, as much as small as we were, the numbers grew over time. The excitement grew, and people were associating with the name Ego. People liking the services that we provide. And we realized over a certain period, about 1 year, we had more clients asking and seeking our services more than we could sustain them at Kangemi. So from Kangemi we went to satellite. But satellite, we realized there's more need for these services in Kawangware more than satellite. So we just located the clinic from satellite to Kawangware. And then from Kawangware, now it has morphed into Kibera. We don't just wake up and say we are going to Kawangware or we are going to Kibera. It's driven by understanding our clients and what our clients are asking from us. Because every time we are doing an analysis of the clients who come to us, we realize most of these clients are coming from Kawangware. Yeah, and not because we pride ourselves as people who offer the aftercare service, dropping clients to their homes. Find the vehicles driving towards Kawangware more often. Yeah, that these other areas. So let's go to Kawangware. And just like that, Kawangware grew. And now it's a household name in Kawangware. We are going to Kibera, even before we open, we settle, already our reception area is full with clients. And see, this is what gives us the impetus to keep on serving these clients and going to where they are. But basically, this was driven by the need. We don't push, we are pulled. We find like a place like Kibera, there's a lot of dynamism. It's not very obvious that if you stay in a slum, you're broke. Yeah? And it's not very obvious that if you stay in a slum, you are that desperate. No. It's not, because that's their lifestyle. Yeah? You find most of these people have been staying there since the time they were born, and they're happy with it. However, because us we pride as providers of basic health care, so we go there with a product. But we go a product, we match our product to their need. And we do what we do quickly is we first study the area. What is their requirement? What will make them more comfortable? And like if you look at our service delivery, the menu is differentiated from what we deliver, what we provide in Kawangware. You'll find a place like Kibera is more of curative than diagnostics. Yeah, you'll find in Kibera, even maybe our consultation, we track it. Like for example, in Kawangware consultation 300, you'll find our starting off in Kibera, we are doing consultation at 200. That kind of thing. And then you see, we make it simple and basic. Yeah, we find if you must do an X-ray, you don't have to do it in Kibera. We have an X-ray in Kangemi, but it's an ambulance on standby. We'll take you to Kangemi, we do X-ray, we turn you back. But you'll get basics like dental, ultrasound, all laboratory services, but not all. Because our main lab is in Kangemi. There are those things that can't be done in Kibera. But we see we sell it as a whole package, fitting in that particular community. We understand their requirement and their basics, so that at least when you deliver, there's something for somebody to associate with. And if you look at our service delivery, we don't strictly insist on cash. We also have NHIF. And NHIF is as cheap as 500 shillings per month. You'll be surprised to learn that most of people in Kibera are on insurance. yeah, on Britam, on CIC, on or passes, they come with insurance, right? And you see, if the mama is making childbirth very, very affordable, yeah, and any expectant mother can walk in and buy Linda Mama. Kibera is more of communal. You find somebody has got an accident, fractured a foot, but it's brought by neighbors. And somehow they manage to pay consultation, and they're running up and down to make sure that one of their own is well taken care of. But we have made it very, very clear for them. Yeah, we are not there as charity. This is a business. Yeah, but we are trying to make as much as possible our service to be affordable. That is the banner: affordability, accessibility, and we shall make all services they need very, very available for them. Right now, we are in partnership with Sanlam. We're in partnership with CIC. We're in partnership with Equity, Passes, and of course, not forgetting HIF. And of course, now we also presented our request to most insurance firms, because most of these things are need driven. We find most of these clients who come seeking our services, they insist, do you accept these insurance firms? So we also impress upon these insurance firms that you see most of clients are requesting whether they can ride on the insurance. So please consider us as some of your preferred providers. The best marketing tool that we can ride on is first identifying who our client is. Then we make sure we satisfy. By satisfying these clients' needs they come with the expectations, and we deliver beyond the expectations. So we give them that wow feeling. See, I went there, those places just but exceptional. Once you can achieve that, we have gotten an ambassador. And now this one ambassador will go and tell 10 other persons. To achieve that wow factor, we said, okay, well, we have identified a client, we have the right product at the right place, right, at the right time. Now, for us to run with the message that we're trying to put together, we also must get the right staff. So we selected our staff very, very carefully, took them through the rigorous process of interviews and all that thing, and then we hired them, right? And then we trained them. They're on constant CMEs. We invite experts in the field to train them. We insist on those that must go back to school, they're going to school. Like we give exam leaves, for them to go and master. And of course, all our employees are happy people. Yeah, very happy. We try as much as possible to make them happy, because they're the people who will pass, who will do the interpersonal connection with the client to make sure they make the clients comfortable for them to go and market us. That is on a more personal level. Other than that, we also engage the community. We so much networked within the social sectors, within the areas we operate. We work very closely with the community volunteers. We work very, very closely with other health providers. We work very, very closely with institutions around here. And I, being the marketing manager, assisted by other people, I insist that marketing is not only a function of one person, but marketing is wholesale. Right from the director to the person at the gate is a marketer. So the message, so long as you have the right message, everybody is charged with responsibility of disseminating that message to as many people as we can. And then you have IC materials. You can get flyers, you can get signages, billboards. Last year we tried very, very hard to run with the brand Ego. We made Ego very, very visible. And then we abandoned our vehicles. And that's it. Just making sure we are visible and out there and making as much noise as possible. And of course now the idea is also trying to bag all the niceties so that we don't mess up with the brand for consistency. Yeah, we are so safeguarded in making sure that Ego stays up there and flying. No compromises, no shortcuts, no nothing. That what we promise is what we deliver. Yeah, and our promise to our clients, your solution is your health is our solution, stays and stands, and that's the doctrine. Not only are we serving people within Kangemi and within Kangware, we are simple coming all the way from Mulolongo, Kawasukari, I don't know which side, Kikuyu, from Zimmerman, all those areas. Because what they want is the service. So he said, the only way you can differentiate your service from what other people are doing, let's assure this client some level of comfort. That we shall treat you, and after treating you, we shall drop you home on your doorstep. Corona without corona, mothers will still give birth. And we shall need nurses to take care of these mothers. Corona without corona, people will still fall sick. Not necessarily the corona. Will come with diarrhea and all those sort of diseases. We shall still need people to take care of these people. So we have sailed through the corona with all the difficulties that came with it, and we came out standing upright. In fact, as I speak now, we have an isolation ward in Kawangware, full set. We pride in one team that believes in the vision and the mission we are preparing ourselves for, and we are ready to go. Given that we also have a 24-hour facility, people are ready to work and are working. Because every time we look at our client exit questionnaires, we have reduced those complaints, those simple complaints to almost nil. You find that every time we set a target and we are pulling towards the same target and we are achieving those targets, we are achieving just target consistently. That's the best motivator, right? And then we find, looking at the plans that we draw from SMT, we're implementing them. Like when we said we are going to expand horizontally by adding in another clinic, we did that. We said let's also expand our service delivery model by including radiology, by installing an X-ray. We did that. Everything that we generate from those meetings as SMT, we present it to the director. The director sees it to it, and then we implement. Right? They find that your value, your ideas, they're being grasped by the management, and when they're implemented, they're adding value. You feel motivated. Ego is here to stay. We have reached a point of no return. It sometimes makes me very happy. We are finding churches working in, schools coming to partner with us. They want us to solely take care of the students, nobody else. We find police training coming to knock. They say, you guys to take care of us. So that motivates us, and that makes us feel we don't want I don't want to overplay it, but we are humble. When you're appreciated, we get humble.